What is going on, everybody? My name is Incredilag and welcome back to the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare video. Today we've actually got one of my first top 5s on the channel. We're going to be going over the top 5 elite assault rifles in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I'm so excited to be introducing this series to the channel. I really do hope you guys enjoy. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Now remember guys, these are my personal preference to the top 5 elite guns, the gun variants in Advanced Warfare. Now these are only for the assault rifle. I'm going to be making videos for every type of weapon class and then every type of armor piece, and then hopefully making a giant top 5 elites video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this week's top 5 elite weapons in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Starting out with the assault rifles, we have the HBR-A3 Insanity coming in at your number 5 spot. Now this gun is pretty good. I've actually had the chance to play with each of these guns, whether it be on a friend's account or by myself on my own account, or on one of my 3 accounts. But yeah, the HBR is Insanity. It's pretty good. You know, it comes in with a damage of 9, an accuracy of 10, a fire rate of 12, range of 8, a handling of 13, with the damage going up 1 point, the fire rate going up 2 points, and the handling going down 1 point. So the damage and the fire rate definitely do help you out. With the handling going down, that fire rate is not going to be too helpful, just because the more the fire rate is, the more of a kick the gun is going to have. So make it kind of annoying for somebody that doesn't have that good of aim. But that was at number 5. Coming in at the number 4 spot, we have the IMR Thunder Tusk. Remember the guys, these are ranked from worst to best, being 5 is the worst and 1 being the best. So let's go ahead and get into number 4, which is the IMR Thunder Tusk. Now normally I would rank the HBR-A3 over the IMR any day, but today is a little bit different because the IMR is actually viable in public and competitive play. Now with this being said, one of the most recent patches did allow this to happen, so the IMR is definitely a lot better now, and with the accuracy going up 3 points on this variant, it definitely does change the game. You're going to be one-shotting fools from across the map. Definitely going to be a gun you're going to want to try out at some point. Now next up with number 3, we have the AK12 Inferno. Now this gun is pretty good. You know, a lot of people do like to have these elite battles, and honestly, I'm not one of those people. The AK12 Inferno is really not my go-to gun, considering for one thing, I don't have it, so I can't really go to it, but the fire rate goes up to a 15 from the normal 14, and the handling goes up 2, but the mobility goes down a 7. So then again, your fire rate is going up, it's going to throw off your aim. And I know that some people may not notice this, some people may say, no, it's perfectly fine, but personally, I do see a huge problem with this. I've used the AK12 Inferno a couple of times, and every single time I've used it, the fire rate does become a problem to me. It kind of feels like a submachine gun, and I don't really like that when it comes to the other battle variants. So this one is not the best, but coming in at number 2, we have the notorious AK12 Obsidian Steed, baby, coming in with an 11 damage, 7 accuracy, 13 fire rate, 8 handling, and 11 mobility. Now, before you guys say anything about this drop coming in above the Inferno, let me go on to you guys one thing. Personally, I do see this gun being better. You know, it does lose a lot of stats, but the mobility and the damage go up, and with the other stats still being normal even though they lost points, it makes this gun such an OP weapon. I got this gun a couple of days ago. You guys will see that's in a supply drop video, probably yesterday actually, depending on what day this goes up. But you know, the Obsidian Steed is definitely a go-to gun for whenever I play this game now, especially now that I actually have the gun. You know, normally when I would play without the gun, I would find it on the ground, and no matter what gun I'm using, I would pick up this weapon just because I know I'm going to tear people up with it. Now here we go, guys. Number 1, the AK12 Rest in Peace. Now I've got a story about this gun. It's a pretty funny story. It was actually shown in like my first or 2nd episode of Advanced Warfare Live, back when the game first came out and I was doing live content. This was shown in that episode. It was called the God Gun. That's what I called it because I didn't really know what the rip was. You know, I didn't really know anything about elite guns. I didn't know too much about the variants in the game, and the AK12 rip, man, it's just such a good weapon. The damage goes up to an 11, the accuracy goes up to an 11, and the mobility stays or goes down to an 11 from a 12, but all the stats just makes this gun a god weapon. It's so good. Like, it's honestly crazy how good this gun is. And I remember picking it up my first time and using it. It was just a laser, man. No recoil, across the map shots. Just such a great weapon. If you guys haven't had a chance to use this gun, find a friend's account, get on it, and find the gun and use it, just because it's such a fun gun to use. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this top 5 video. If you did, make sure to slap that like button and comment down below what is the next top 5 you guys would like to see, considering the elite weapons. You know, we have the submachine guns, the secondaries, heavies, snipers, and shotties. We just did the ARs. Hope you guys did enjoy that. I'll see you guys in the next video. My name is Incredilag, and I'm out.